Ombaru, everybody. Everybody ready? Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of forget where we are in this game right now. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll be okay. Hello, SBT. Let's see, where did we... I think we did go to Jose Temple. I don't think we went here. Speaking of which, what do they call this in Japanese? Oh. Apparently you will not. Let me try one more time. Nope, didn't want to work. Oh well. So I won't find out. Oops. Wrong buttons. Oh, right, this is the one where we have to sell tickets for the live show, I think. Yeah. She just said Tobly. Shoo puff, shoo puff, shoo puff. Event me. So we need to go find Tobly. Tobly. I don't think he's this way, but we should probably check over here in case there's any items. It's interesting because, like, if you look at, like, spear and writing, like, if you look at what's here on this wall, it does say shoe puff landing. Like, it's technically English if you really pay attention to it. Let me see. Yep, that's Japanese. I'm drawing someone giving CPR. Awesome! I'm ready to see that. But, if you look at this, it is technically English. It's just very stylized, goofy looking English. And it does distinctly say shoe puff landing up on this very top one. But then when you look at how they spell shoe puff in Japanese, it's not spelled shoe puff. It's spelled she-puff. I just find that weird. Shoe puff? Well, it's like S-H-O-O-P-U-F, but in a really stylized, weird looking way. I believe yeah, here he is.
困ったもんですよ、まったく。ここで一大イベントを開催するんですが、なかなか売れないんです。イベントのチケット空席だらけですよ、このままじゃ。どうです皆さん、チケット売ってみませんか？
どうして私たちに？
それはあんたたちがスフィアハンターだからです。売り値はお任せします。儲けられますよ、高く売れば。
言うな、やってみようよ。
Of course we'll do it.
頼みますよ、イベント成功のために。
Alright, now this is where we have to start talking to everyone and selling them tickets. That voice sounds familiar. It does. Okay, so I apparently can't use it on him. I gotta use the square button to try to sell people tickets. Kind of reminds me of Rock Lee's Japanese voice. Maybe. I'm not super familiar with what he sounds like in Japanese. I know what Naruto sounds like in Japanese. I think Naruto is actually the only Naruto character who I have a pretty good idea of what he sounds like in Japanese. Yas, pyramid schemes, let's go. Basically, that's what we're doing. Okay, but how much do... How much do we think... excuse me, Boruto's dad? Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Naruto is the only character in Boruto's dad who I know pretty well what he sounds like in Japanese. Or maybe, what makes more sense? Is calling the character Naruto Boruto's dad funnier? Or is calling the show Boruto's dad funnier? I don't know. I don't know how it works for me. Okay, we sold one. Can I retry? Aw, damn it. I can only do each character once. Oh, dear. Boruto was a mistake, and I'm not even his father to say it. Ayo! That poor child. But he deserves it. For somehow being more obnoxious than his father. Why are you guys beating me up? Kinda like the way that character model looks. Never really realized it. But he's kinda cute. Come on, guys. Don't be haters. Be... I'm not sure what you're trying to imply there. Nah, SBT, I'm justified. Let's see, what was everyone training on? As a gunner... Fast shot. Beef. Okay, yeah, that was stealing the will to fight. And Yeah, you're learning that. Okay. So I've tried 2 different NPCs, and I can apparently only try 10 times. So that's... And I got... Okay. I was able to successfully sell 2. My father watches Boruto. I'm allowed to hate. Oh no, SBT. Don't say that. Just because you're a daddy lover, which I believe everyone here is, let's be real, does not mean you should love every daddy. Some people's daddies are not necessarily, good husbando material. Here's the thing. I want to check real quick and make sure that if I fail to sell all the tickets, I'm not locking myself out of one of the job classes, because I do want to get all of them. Looks like the... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's related to anything to do with the job classes, so I should be fine. Damn it. What about this child? Will he buy one? No. Children are useless as usual. Yay! Yay! This woman doesn't care. We can't convince her. Yay! How about you? Any of you guys wants to buy? You? Any of yous? Any of yous? Okay. Oh. What about you, Mr. Shoepuff? Mr. Shoepuff. Where are the other characters that I can sell to, though? Man, that thing has the ability to drop the largest poops. It could murder someone via defecation. Okay, but where are the other... I need 2 more characters. Where are the other 2 characters? Where are they hiding? Oh. So, fire. And if that thing's got fire coming out of it, it's probably ice. Maybe. Yeah, that seems like that was right. Onyx, don't say that. I didn't. I typed it, though. Technicalities. And abusing them. Using them is fun. Okay, but where's the other characters? How can I sell these tickets if I don't have anyone to sell them to? You guys. You guys. You guys. Wait, what is this? On the mini maps. Why is it so hard to go this way? And then there's nothing. Okay. This is the idiot corner. Idiot stand here. That's why I felt magnetically drawn to it. You can cast haste on yourself all you want. That won't stop me from setting you on fire. And also just stabbing you. Yay! We win! Sell it to yourself, that would help. I wish I could. Can I sell it to myself? Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Oh, it's too late. It's dead. We can't steal from it. Did you exit the quest? Yeah, I have to re-enter it, basically, I think. I don't see the counter anymore. Yeah, when I went to the other map, it closed it out. I was wanting to see if I was able to go to the other map without it canceling out, but it canceled it out, so... But I'm pretty sure if I go back and talk to Tobly, it'll just start back where I left off. And if not, I checked and it's not, the reward is not one of the dress spheres, so I'm not too concerned with missing out on the reward, but at the same time, I would like to finish the quest. So I wish I knew who the other two people I'm supposed to sell the tickets to are. But what if we got a pick of Waka's Bulge? Literally more important than anything else in this game. If this was one of those games that let you, like gave you a virtual camera and let you take pictures in the game, you know that's something I would be taking pictures of. A lot. That honestly is something that I would be doing a lot of in this game, is taking inappropriate pictures of not just like important characters, but even like just random NPCs. Because there's lots of slutty dude outfits in this game, and I love it. Like, absolutely love. I love the sluttiness. Tobly, I'm sorry. Tobly, please forgive me. Tobly? Yeah. It's just letting me start it back up. Which is cool. It's pretty painless, all things considered. But that still leaves me with 2 more tickets I need to sell and no idea who to sell to. Can I sell it to the fucking monkey? Monkeys. You want to buy some tickets? Oh! I can ride the shoe puff and it's not taking me out of the mission? Maybe there's people on the other side of the river that I can sell it to. That would explain that. You know, when they made the HD remaster, they made it a little too obvious that the shoe puff was not really walking in the water. He was just kind of gliding without his legs moving at all. Kind of like how bad the HD remaster of Silent Hill 2 ruined the boat scene, but let's not focus on that too much. How about you, very small child? Well, how much money do you have? I mean, if it's a small child, they probably don't have a lot of money, so. He's ascended in the remaster. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the truth. I think just being lazy. I'm assuming, okay, lady, you're probably the last, right? Okay, yes. Do I dare? She did.
どうです？売れましたかチケットは？
ままだね。ちょっと売れ残っちゃった。
素晴らしい。初めてとは思えませんね。ウィウィ。もっといけません。 支払わないとね、売上金の差額を。
Did you just say wee wee?
そしてこちらお約束していた
Like
シリアです。
the French yes twice? Wait. That says dress sphere. And it was a sphere. This kid is dressed like a .hack GU NPC. Hold on, I gotta check something. I don't know, maybe the dress sphere part was automatic. Hmm. Oh. Okay, yeah. So the gun mage dress sphere, apparently, is apparently... Okay, that's why the other one... Okay, I understand now. Apparently there was a mission that I missed in the first chapter that gives you this dress sphere. But if you miss it in the first chapter, but you do this mission in the second chapter, which we're in the second chapter right now, they give it to you when you do this one. So that's why. That's why. So that's why the other guide that I looked at didn't mention it, because the other guide I looked at probably assumed that I already got it in the first chapter, and I didn't. So, but we got it now. And we did get the garment grid. We sold enough tickets to get that.
何でもやってみるもんだな。
ではではお疲れ様でした。
イベント楽しみにしてるよ。
So that's neat. We didn't do the best. If we had sold all 10 of them, we could have also gotten a muscle belt, but all things considered, that's not too bad, because you can find muscle belts other ways. That's not that I care too much about the garment grid either, as long as I get all the jobs, because I'm a slut for jobs in RPGs where you can have job classes, or whatever you want to call them, classes, whatever you want to call them. In RPGs where you have the ability to change those and switch them based on what you need, I need all of them. Every single one. It's a requirement, or I will lose my mind. Muscle belt is the female version of those drag fake breasts. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Robbie-L. You can pop in whenever you feel like it. No pressure. Alrighty. We're not doing you yet. Because we got to go to all the other places. Actually, now that I look at it, I think we accidentally skipped the moon flow earlier. Because I believe we were here just before. So, I think that means we're going to Makalania now. I do love this place. This is one of my favorite, like, design-wise, this is one of my favorite, like, JRPG locations. I do think it's sad that it's so restrictive and linear. But that's just kind of how everything is in Final Fantasy X. But, like, God, the design of this place is so pretty.
Kamomedan-san, お疲れさん。
私たちも有名になったね。
トブリ親方言ったよ。とっても親切カモメ団。何でもやってくれるよ。
そういう意味で有名か。
何をさせたいんだ。
親方お祭り開くよ。歌って踊って大騒ぎ。音楽する人探し。
What the fuck was that? Are you talking about the way that he talks? That's just how the Hypello talk. They all sound like that.
私たちに探してほしいって？
カモメ団さん、よろしくさん。
For some reason, they all talk like stereotypical anime grandpas in the Japanese version. The English version kind of makes it sound like they're a little bit like Jar Jar Binksy, which is a choice, certainly. I don't think that's what they're going for in the Japanese version. I think they just all sound old for some reason.
ありがとね。見つけてお手紙渡すよ。
Oh my god, I just realized for the first time that they actually have mouths that move. I've never noticed that. That the Hypello actually have moving mouths. And it didn't look great. Now that I'm aware of where their mouth is located on their head, I think they look kind of gross. They kind of look like a Kermit, like when Kermit is making his repulsed face, where like the hand inside the puppet, I just said pumpet, like that's a word. The hand inside the puppet is all like scrunched up and weird looking. These are lightning, right? So water, they're electric, I hope. Baloo, how the hell do you think they took them weeds? Oh shit, no. No, you already stole from that one, Riku. Don't waste your time. Okay, I'm feeling like water might not be the right choice. But more importantly, we need you to do a little bit of healing. They eat them. Is that how weed works, IDK? You can, like, if you make edibles. I don't say this from experience. I know this via cultural osmosis. And that's not me trying to avoid any kind of legal culpability. I genuinely have never done an illegal substance in my life. Yuna, we need you.
腕の見せ所だね。
灰になれ。
But yes, you can eat weed. That is a way you can use it. It is not the only way, nor would I say it's the most common way. I think smoking it is clearly the most common way of using the devil's grass, as they say. Or as they used to say, if they... I mean, they probably never actually used that phrase all that often, if we're going to be honest with ourselves. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I told that guy that I would do some stuff, and then he sounded happy and said, arigato, thanks. So we're doing something? What that something is, I have no idea. Red elemental, so that is fire, so that means use blizzard. I wasn't paying that much attention, I forgot what we were fighting. But thankfully, I can read rudimentary Japanese color kanji. So now I know. The devil's grass are Auron's pubes. Well, if the cutscene in the first game is any indication, he shaves those, unfortunately, because he definitely shaves his armpits, which is a sin and a crime, and I will never forgive them for deciding to make that canon. I haven't seen down there, no one has, unless Square shows his log, it's not canon. Well, then I guess we're gonna die not knowing the answer. Because I don't think we're gonna get so lucky. I should probably put the gunner or the gun mage dress sphere on someone's sphere grid. I think everyone's still using the same sphere grid right now. It may be time to start changing that. Right now, at this moment, I'm the most weeb in chat. That might be true. You might be right. You're still not as much of a weeb as me, but you might be more of a weeb than everyone else in chat. I am, in fact, eating instant noodles with hashi. I mean, I've done it. Look, once you learn how to use chopsticks, it's really genuinely fun to use chopsticks. And like, people can say, oh, that's so cringe, that's so weeby, but like, any time that I've ever used chopsticks, like, to eat something in the break room at work or something, like, I've always had people be like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, people who are not invested in that kind of stuff, like that kind of nerd shit, they genuinely treat using chopsticks like it is some kind of impossible Lovecraft magic that they can't comprehend. So like, if weeb shit is that like impressive to random people, then what does it matter? Haha, jokes on you become Japanese. I don't think that's possible. I feel like a lot of people would have done that if that were possible. Alright. You should probably... Well, first let's kill the fire elemental, because you're the only one who can use the magic to do that right now. But then after that, you should probably start stealing some MP, because you're getting low. But that's the wrong thing. Also, Batch, how the fuck are y'all gonna eat them Thai food without chopstick? Honestly, yeah. Anytime I'm eating pretty much any kind of Asian food, I'm just like, but I want to use the chopsticks. It feels like the right, like, in the country where this food originates, this is how they eat it, so it just feels like this is the right way to do it. Oh-ho! Dang, the girls all gained abilities in that fight, I think. Hi, Anthony. We were just talking about chopstick usage preferences. Do you happen to have any preferences? Do you like using chopsticks? Do you not like using chopsticks? I feel like the only people cringing at weeb shit are closet weebs themselves with just a lot too much self-loathing going on. Honestly, yeah. Like, I feel like it's either that, they fall into two categories. Either one, they're like a fucking neocon Republican, probably a boomer, and if they're not, then they're a weeb who is in hella denial. Those are the only two kinds of people who complain about weebs. D-boss reverse shot. What does reverse shot do? Eat with them regularly? Awesome. I use regular chopsticks whenever I get my hands on them. Fun fact, baguette is chopstick in French. Huh? Interesting. Or use them as drumsticks to hit stuff with. Okay, maybe that might not be a good usage of them, but I'm assuming that's itai? Counters in Japanese are so confusing. Teki itai ni Bogyoryoku. That's a defense? Yeah. Bogyoryoku. Defense ga Akai. Hold on. What does that mean? Huh, this one's weird, because, like, I technically understand what all of these words mean individually, but not what they mean when you put them together. At least not when you put them together in this order. I feel like I'm... wonder what Deeple thinks. Deeple, what do you think? Okay, Deeple is thinking the same thing that I was kind of thinking, which is that it's saying, like, that if that it, like, that, like, the higher the enemy's damage, or not damage, but the higher the enemy's defense stat, the more damage it does, which would explain why it's called reverse shot. So I think that's probably what it's saying. Probably. I know, I forgot Japan has a strict set of rules. Some of it is common sense. I'm scared that if I travel, I don't want to piss anyone off for doing the wrong thing in another country. From my experience, when I went to Japan, well, one thing that you hear a lot of people say, including a lot of Japanese people, is that, like, if you are clearly not a Japanese person, like, if they can tell that, or if they can tell or they assume that you were not born and raised in Japan, like, you don't look like a Japanese person, they're much more forgiving when you do break social norms, because they just assume, oh, well, they just don't know any better because they don't live here, so they don't know. As long as you aren't doing, like, the shit Logan Paul did in general, as long as you aren't, like, being really loud and in people's, well, I don't want to say in people's faces, because then people might think that they shouldn't ask people for help, which that's super not true. When you are in Japan, if you ask people for, like, help with directions and stuff, they're almost always really nice about it and really helpful. But as long as, like, when you're not directly asking people for help, you're not, like, you know, running around and screaming and stuff, they're typically very, very understanding and very forgiving of people making mistakes if they can tell that it's, you know, a mistake. You're not being disrespectful, you're not intentionally being a shitty person. As long as they can tell that you are trying, they're usually very, very understanding. Because Like, they know they're a very insular country and a very insular culture, and that a lot of people aren't familiar with how things are there. So they're typically not that shitty about it. Eating spaghetti by twisting it around 2 breadsticks. I mean, I've done that. I've definitely, I guess, like, dipped breadsticks in pasta while I'm eating it, but I think that's normal. That's typical. Okay, back to what I was doing. Logan Paul doesn't exist. God, I wish that were true. Oh, she learned 2 things. She learned that, and then she learned Tonzuri. Or Tonzura. Which is good, because that was the next thing I wanted her to learn anyway. So, item hunt. Sakigake. Battle が始まったともうすぐにwhich one do I want you to learn? Let's see. I'm guessing at the start of battle. Suguni Kodo. Take action instantly at the beginning of battle, I believe is what it's basically saying. But do I want that? I guess let's see. I'm choosing between 2 different options, so let's see. Item hunt. What are you, item hunt? Ga up. Probably increasing the chances of Tiki. O. Otos. Okay, yeah, it just increases the likelihood of enemies dropping items. So yeah, we're gonna learn that instead. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Something on my computer just closed that was not supposed to close. Give me one moment. I am a great streamer. I'm so good at this, you guys. Aha, it's back. Okay, we're good. I guess one good thing about being a weeb is that being so super focused on certain types of media that I'm completely in the dark on anything about Logan Paul. That is for the best. Keep it that way, honestly. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna learn item hunt first, because that's way more useful. And then... Alright. Damn, you got that. And you got that. I think you got... Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So you're well on your way to having this job finished. Hmm? I forgot to ask, how's the Fabulous Fantasy playthrough? I think it's going pretty good. Not super far into it yet. We're still in chapter 2, I believe. So we're not that far. But this game is pretty long, so that's not too surprising. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many elementals in here. Oh no. Yuna. Girl. Please don't. We need you alive and shit. Did you already try stealing from the gold one? I can't remember if I had you do that. But try it anyway. I wonder if I can use chopsticks to pick up my... No, maybe. I'll have to ask someone to commission that. Fun fact, Cupcake once used chopsticks to pick up her nails. She definitely did. Also, that's another thing. About a lot of the acceptable, you know, habits in Japan. People will tell you about these like restrictions on how you're supposed to use chopsticks and stuff. And I feel like that gives people this impression that like it's like there's like holy relics in Japan, but really it's just a matter of like these are Japanese table manners. Like you're not supposed to. It's less a matter of like you're only supposed to do this with chopsticks. You're only supposed to do this with chopsticks. You're only supposed to do this with chopsticks. And more a matter of when you're eating at a table and there are people around you, you're not supposed to act like this because you're gonna look like you're a caveman. But like, you will see Japanese people using chopsticks for things besides eating, like for picking up things or for like like if like one that sticks in my mind is like someone I saw a like someone talking about like, oh, I killed a centipede in my apartment. I sprayed it with like whatever spray to kill it, and then to dispose of it I used disposable chopsticks to pick it up because I didn't want to touch it with my hands. So like obviously that's not something someone would do if like the rules of engagement with chopsticks were really as strict as people make them out to sound, you know? It's criminal how so few games use water as an element. Well, Onyx, you know what game does use water as an element? Hey, no. Hey, no. You need to be alive. It's like the ideal of a salad fork or a cheese fork in Western fine dining is really just etiquette for a specific purpose. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. If you say Forspoken, I'll rip your balls out. No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna mention the other game that you're not too fond of, the one that I do like. If you say Pokemon, then I'm gonna regenerate your foreskin and take it out again. Well then, I'll have to say Pokemon and then kill you before you're able to finish the rest of that plan. But I mean, Pokemon has 150 elements, so it doesn't count. It doesn't have that many. Okay. I feel like we need to accept that this battle is not going well, and just leave. Which, thankfully, we can do that a lot easier now. Oh, poop. Oh, dookie. I mean, can I have more foreskin? Name all of them in 30 seconds? Okay, I probably can't name all of them in 30 seconds. But I can name all of them if you give me a moment to finish this battle. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll name all of them, and I'll tell you where they correlate with the trading card game. No, no, no! You brought this on yourself. This is all your fault. I'm so used to playing Final Fantasy late game to a point where I would see all low-level creatures as pushovers. I'm only saying that because I would usually be maxed out stat by the time I reach the end boss. Yeah, I get that. Unfortunately, we have not reached that point yet. So we are still in the point where we can easily struggle with things. No shitballs. I can't remember what element actually does well against these guys. Okay, fine. Onyx, I won't tell you where they correlate with the trading card game. But here we go. Fire, fighting, rock, ground. Electric, grass, poison. Bug, water, ice, psychic, ghost. Fairy, dragon, normal, and flying. And dark and metal. Are there any more? I'm pretty sure I named all of them. Are there any that I missed? You forgot Ghost and Dragon? I thought I said Ghost and Dragon. Final Fantasy 13 has water? Here's the thing. I don't know what elements 13 has because 13 plays itself. Because it's a bad game. FF13 is more closer to Pokemon than you think. I mean, the level designs in the 3D Pokemon games certainly remind me of the level design in Final Fantasy 13. That's why I like Scarlet and Violet so much, despite its problems, because it finally has level design that doesn't make me want to pull my teeth out. Okay, we need to get to a save point, because we are, not doing too hot. I just used water on the fish when I meant to use it on the gold element. Well, at least it still did damage. I was worried that it would heal it. Yuna! You don't have any more MP either. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, we might have to use some items. As much as I don't like using items, because then they're gone. And that makes me feel bad. Lightning returns as the Scarlet Violet of the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. Yeah, but they also made it an action game, or an action RPG instead of a turn-based RPG. And that's not what I want either. I want a turn-based RPG where I actually have exploration. I hope ice is the right choice against you, or at the very least that you just die. One or the other. God, MP. Damn it. Princess Cloud says no. Save. Save point. That's not a save point. I believe there is a save point near here, though. Isn't it? And then this is where all the people, all the Guados went. On account of the racism.
トーブリさんって人から手紙を預かったの。どう？参加してくれる？
我一人では決められぬ。仲間の考えを確かめなければ。しばし待たれよ。はて、仲間の心の声が聞こえぬ。思いを閉じているようだ。
思いを閉じて？
仲間の心は体を抜け出し、蝶の姿で森を漂う。すまぬが、仲間を見つけ出し、考えを確かめてはくれぬか。
We have taken on a mission. What that mission is, I don't fucking know. I know who that is. It's that bird from Breath of the Wild. No, it can't be that one. I'm not seeing people draw massive amounts of porn of this one. Okay, butterflies. Okay. Sure. Butterflies? Sure. Again? Is this it? Is this what we're doing? I'm not seeing any more. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I just want a save point. Guys, I just wanted a save point. Goodbye. Can we rob one of these crystals? I wish. Okay, but seriously. Give me a save point. Do we have any... I really don't want to use an ether. We only have 9. We might just have to run from battles for a bit. Anyway. I know I saw Anthony mention the game's playing itself John meme. And wait, am I not supposed to be getting these butterflies? Butter. I guess I'll come back to you later. I care more about getting to a save point than anything right now. But I saw him mention the game's playing itself bit about, you know, Final Fantasy 13. And like, I don't know why it's become the norm for people to come out and play critical defense for Final Fantasy 13 these days. And try to claim that like the things people criticize the game for are not valid just because they can point to other games in the franchise where the problems with Final Fantasy 13 were also there to a much smaller degree. 'Cause like, people will defend the level design in Final Fantasy 13 and be like, well, look at Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Look at these maps. These are hella linear too. And it's like, okay, yeah, but this is bad here too. Like, this is not good here as well. It's just not as big of a problem here because, unlike 13, this game does have things about it that are good. Like, I don't think that... Like, I do not think that these maps are fun to walk through and explore, but because I think the battle system is fun, and because there are other things to do besides walking in these incredibly claustrophobic areas, like when you visit towns with NPCs and shops and shit, and you go to the Cloisters of Trial and you do the puzzles there and stuff like that, it's not as big of an issue because these, as horrible as they are not the entire game. Whereas in 13, they are the entire game. This is the entire game. And then people will complain about the battle system, and they'll say, well, this other game did it. And it's like, okay, if 13 is just a greatest hits compilation of all the worst design choices that have ever been made in all of the Final Fantasy games that came before it, that doesn't make it a good game. Because the games that came before it did have things that weren't awful. Fuck this enemy. Specifically. Anyway, that's my incredibly hot take on all the recent hot takes about Final Fantasy 13 that people are coming out with. I feel that they're incredibly half-baked and lazy attempts to try and be contrarian about a game that a lot of people are starting to criticize. Because they didn't criticize it when the game came out. And so people are trying to turn around and be like, actually, and it's like, no, it's not good. You cannot actually your way out of Final Fantasy 13 just not being good. It's not good. That's just the truth. Yeah, I agree with you being dumb. Adjust glasses, actually. Yeah, it's not... I don't get it. Okay. Here's the thing. I found the butterflies that I'm pretty sure are your other friend, but I'm not able to interact with it. Because the collision detection in this game is not great. I'm just trying to... Why won't you... Okay, Yuna. You need to save your cousin as soon as you can. Okay, yeah. Butterflies. Butterflies are fun. There we go. And... Blue out here looking for Persona butterflies. When I said my cousin, I meant my boyfriend. We are not going to be getting the save your boyfriend ending. It requires too much effort. That being said, much like how we may return to Brock in the future, we may return to this game in the future, because once you do one playthrough, it's a lot easier to get the 100% ending on a second playthrough. So that might be something we do. Let's see. Anyway, sorry for going on a rant about Final Fantasy 13 game design. I can't help it. Why? What do I need to do? Can't believe I'm about to look up a guide just to figure this out because this is annoying me. One moment while I figure this out. Uh, um. I can feel you. Sometimes I get stares trying to explain why this ancient Greece love god turns into a baby, and why do they suddenly be pink too. I'm really hoping y'all know that I'm talking about FGO. I didn't know you were talking about FGO, but I assumed it was something like that because otherwise I had no idea what the hell you were talking about, but I knew it had to be something. Is there a helpful image? Are there images? Can someone just show me a picture of what the hell I'm supposed to do to interact with the ring of butterflies that I am literally grinding Yuna up against, and it will not do anything? Welcome back, Onyx. I'm glad you can join us again. I'm trying to figure out how to interact with these goddamn butterflies that do not want to listen to me. And unfortunately, everything I'm trying to look up, everyone is talking about the butterfly hunt in Final Fantasy X. And yes, that is annoying too, and I understand why people need a guide, but that's not the game I'm playing, so why won't the internet give me the information that I need? Okay, I think I might. There we go. That was dumb, but I got it. Okay. Ugh, I'm going again. I hope, is something wrong? I hope everything's okay. I'm sorry if something frustrating is happening in your IRL life. I hope whatever it is going to get better. You are still not the real thing. So there must be some other butterflies somewhere? Maybe closer to the front. I haven't explored the front nearly as much. So let's go this way. We pretty sure must be something up this way. Let's see. What about over here? No, because that's going to take us. What about? Are you not lonely up here by yourself like this old man? Sir? Are you lost? All your other Guado friends are over in the other area. Why are you not? Oh, haha! Well, I guess there's one Guado over here.
びっくりしたさ。何よ何よ。みんなにお願いがあるの。いいともさ。力を貸してあげちゃうよ。
Woohoo! Believe that was the last important one. Yep, and it even teleported us right back here.
仲間に依存はないようだ。トービーとやらに協力しよう。
大きなイベント。楽しみだね。
最後に一花咲かせるっぺさ。
I'm not locking myself out of anything by missing anything, am I?
最後の舞台にふさわしい。
滅びゆくって？祈り子様が消えたせいさ。この森、もうすぐダメになるんだよ。
オラたちも一緒に。
Not any dress spheres, it looks like. So, I'm okay with that, as long as I don't miss any dress spheres. That's the important part. A string. Neat. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da. Do we go to Beaconell next? Actually, hold up. Alright. I know this is not going to be good TV, so I apologize right now. But I do want to set up better garment grids for the girls. Because I feel like I should do that. We're at that point where we need to stop using the starting garment grid. Because these girls need to start getting more specialized. So, gonna take a moment. I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye, Anthony. I hope you have fun. Bye bye. Alright. Now. The gays are being Thanos'd. Oh no! Bring them back! Bring them back! Oh, thankfully one of them is back. Drain and a spear. What do those do again? Like it's called Osmos in the English version. Is it basically just another version of a... Looks like it's another MP absorption and drain. Okay, so it's like HP drain and MP drain. Okay. I'm watching Midnight Diner, and if the homo tension is there, yep. It's so hot. So this man can my insides. I like that the two of you are having two completely different conversations at each other. Okay. In my country, HP drain is called grapefruit. You are a demon. I think this one might be a good one for Yuna right now. I don't know. Because there's not a lot of slots on it. But a spear is a really good ability. Because if I put the white mage one there, then she can change to it from Gunner. And then she has a way to absorb MP. But do I want to put the Songstress Dress Sphere or the Gun Mage Dress Sphere there? Because if she isn't using the Gun Mage, then who... Well, let's put that one there for now. I mean, God damn it. Why are my shrimp calzones smell like fish? I mean, it's seafood. Shrimp is seafood, so that counts for something, doesn't it? Okay. I feel bad because I have this job class, but I just feel like it's just not useful. Like, I know I should want to use it since it's one of the special ones made for this version of the game, but just, I don't know. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Okay. And what about Riku? What about Riku? What about our little pal, our little chum Riku? Which one should she use? Auto shell. It's not terrible, I guess. Then what? I guess let's give her that. Let's give her the gun mage as well. I'm not sure if she's going to use it more than pain, or she'll probably use it more than pain. Actually, if I'm honest with myself. Just because right now I'm still trying to get pain maxed out on black mage. Then I'll also give her white mage so that someone else can start learning white magic, so that Yuna doesn't have to do it all the time. And then Um. Hmm. Whatever. I'm just kind of throwing things at the wall right now. Okay, we're gonna change you to this one. And there we go. We're gonna change you to this one. We're gonna change you to this one. There we go. I need to get a nose job. Putting a dick on your nose is probably not healthy, SBT. That's not, I'm going to assume you know that that's not what that means and that you are joking. Let us go to the desert. Treasure chest. Oh, that's right, I can't open it. I forgot. I know it said there's no mission, but is there anything interesting happening here? Because it seems like literally nothing has changed since chapter 1.
発掘の前にちょいとオアシスの様子を調べてほしいんだよ。この頃妙なものが流れ着くらしくてね。それじゃあよろしく頼むよ。
One moment. We're gonna save. Got OD. Okay, but what are you saying, sir? What are you saying to me? Got 40 in large quantities. That's what got 40 apparently means. Me using my trusty frying pan to steam these calzones by frying water. Didn't know the T in SBT was for trad. God damn it. Got Pori. Evacuation exhume. Okay. And whole mess of kanji. What are you saying to me, sir? You said the exact same word in the previous sentence using kana, but you use kanji this time, sir? What does that mean? What is that meant to convey to me? Why would you do that? Anyway. 준비. 준비와 루카. 오케이. Okay, so shall we? I guess we shall. Oh, okay, he's just a shop. Let's buy back all those potions that I had to buy, or that I had to use earlier. How are we doing on our other items? He's trying to mind game you. I have no god anymore. He will punch an ex-priest. Please don't do that. I am scared of what that would do to my body. Okay. I just bought so many items. The point of stupidity. And I don't think anything else is happening here, so we better leave. Let's go somewhere else. I believe the next place to go is Bavel. Bavel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's right. This is the part where they start getting mad at us for joining the other group. Well, at least I already like kicking people in the face. How dare you, sir? Yeah. Onyx, that comment, that sure, okay. For the people who can't see the comment, Onyx said that people who like fisting are just interior designers. Which I suppose is a way you could think about it. Stop hitting me. Yeah. Yeah. How's everyone doing on their abilities? Okay. Still doing good. Still doing good. And still doing good. These are going to take a while, unfortunately. Are you going to fight us too? Oh, no, but talking to you will make other people fight us. Aha. 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 Oh, well. So am I giving or receiving here to become an interior designer? Whatever you want, whatever you think. If you think your body can take it, then more power to you. So giving. So why are we killing these people? We're killing these people because they're mad at us because we have chosen to align ourselves with a different political ideology than them, and so they're mad that we came to their house. I'm sure this does not have any parallels to any real life events or situations at all. He's too old. We're not allowed to battle him. Ooh. We need healing quickly. But like, I gotta design it first before receiving it. We have an objective here. Baloo is safe. Onyx, focus on the big question here. You have what you have. Only other people can design. If you want a legitimate answer, rude. Simply rude. But if you want an honest answer, be safe, be smart, do your research. If that kind of extreme play is something that you want to get into, because as with many forms of kink, it is something that you can injure yourself with if you do it improperly. So make sure to learn the safety precautions and to understand what your body is telling you so that you don't make yourself incontinent. I think we should focus on other subjects at hand, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put myself down. Okay. Now let us go.
Hamarun da yo ne.
銀色講師のポイント100点持ってる。
私は青空講師のポイント100点。何それ？ね。
What are you? They're throwing a lot of text at me right now. Okay, make sure all the fingers are glued to the hand. Onyx, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out what these guys are saying to me. By these guys, I mean the game. Hengen or Hagen ni. Oh. Oh, okay. Nagi Hagen. Okay. Ni tate uketsuke gakari. Receptionist. Ni hanashikakeru to attraction o tanoshimema. Okay, so there's a receptionist we need to talk to about the attraction in order to be able to enjoy it. Tanoshime. And then what is the next line? Asobu da. Asobu tame ni. For the sake of play. ポイントが必要 necessary. Okay, so points are necessary in order to play. Attraction no. What does that say? Attraction no. 特典 10 score points made marks obtained. Okay. アトラクションの得点によって入手 acquisition, obtaining, coming to hand, okie doke. And dekimasu. Okay. Think I remember what this is. It has been a while since I have played this game. I keep forgetting how long ago this came out on the PS3. So, that was the last time I played this, was when it came out on the PS3. And then before that, I played it on the PS2. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it has been almost 10 years since it came out on the PS3. Man, I'm old. Time to take me out back. Take me to the farm. Okie doke. Oh my god, there's more. Okie doke. Select that. And I just step away to eat. What's happening? I'm reading the instructions for whatever the fuck is going on in the far plains. I forget what's going on in here. Attraction. に、二人の、私には、二人の、受付係、receptionist、がいます。Owazora Koji. Oh my goodness. So many big words and so much kanji. Oh, Aozora. Aozora. I know what that word means. That means blue sky. Blue Sky Company and Iiro Koji. Blue Sky Company and Silver Company. Yes, Onyx. Aozora. Because Sora and Zora. Yes, Yozora. Yes. Just like the Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wait. Oh, sweet. I love Blue Sky movies. Oh, wait, they're dead. Thanks, Disney. That's a Naruto Shippuden opening? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, here's the thing. Aozora is a word. Like, it's not just like, oh, blue sky is a common phrase. Blue sky is a word. Like, a word in Japanese. So it comes up a lot. Oh, that's okay. I'm starting to remember what we're doing here though. Because it's like there's two different competing companies and it's kind of like a truncated metaphor for the whole, you know, New Yevon versus Youth League thing where you're okay. I'm starting to remember. Okay. Starting to remember. 使えるポイントは欲しいことに違います。Okay, so just saying like the points are different. You can only use the points with the respective companies. どちらを選んでも遊べる内容は Maybe I need glasses because I keep finding myself being like, oh well, I misread that because it's small, but then I'm like, it's not that small. I'm probably just old and need glasses. 基本的に同じです。Okay. Okay. I think I'm remembering. Naruto Shippuden opening. The sequence I typed is the hook of the song. Aoi, Aoi, Aozora. Okay. alternate reality where Sora is called Aozora in contrast to Yozora. I don't know. I like the name Sora. I'm used to calling him Sora. Yozora means night sky, right? If I remember correctly. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yes, I understand they're rivals. I'm not even going to bother translating that sentence because I know what it says. Tamata point wa item to yes. I take it that's a confirmation that I was right about Yulzora. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a kanji that means night that is not usually pronounced yo, but it can be pronounced yo, so that would make sense if that translates to Yulzora. Takusan asobu na doshite unei ni kyōryoku suru to koshi ga hatten shimasu. Okay, just talking about how which ones you play will develop the companies. Because, like I said, this whole thing is kind of like a metaphor for the Youth League versus New Yevon thing. So it's much like how the main game makes you pick between those two. This mini game is making you pick between these two rival companies. Okay, yes, I feel like, I think at this point I remember enough about what we're doing here that I don't need to read the rest of that. I actually wear glasses myself, have been since 2nd grade. I'm not opposed to the idea of wearing glasses, but it's definitely something that if I do end up wearing glasses, I'm gonna want to make sure that I find glasses that actually look good on me. Because I can, damn it, I can very easily see myself not looking great with glasses. I would need to find ones that really fit my very large, very round head. The eternal quest, really. Yeah, I feel like that's a problem most people with glasses have, is trying to make sure that they have glasses that are attractive on them. I need glasses. I'm basically blind on the right side. I am eternally impressed that you are able to be as talented of an artist as you are, despite that. Like, I have a similar thing with anytime I find out that an artist is colorblind and they still manage to be really good artists, which there's two that I can think of off the top of my head that are artists that I really like and that usually do really good color work who are actually colorblind. And the fact that you're able to make the kinds of like 3D models and animations and stuff and have the eye for detail that you do despite one of your eyes literally not functioning properly is like, I genuinely feel like I genuinely feel like you are, not only do I think that you're probably one of the and I don't want to sound like I'm being overly complimentary, but I really think your work is really good. And so finding out that you're as good as you are in spite of a physical disability getting in the way of it is very, very impressive to me. I have a spreadsheet of colors that I share with my friends because they're colorblind and do art. Yeah, like, I know that for colorblind artists, they have to come up with workarounds for that. Because I, like, not to talk about Drawfee again, because I know I bring them up on every stream now, it seems like. But, I know that, Jacob, one of the members of Drawfee, is colorblind, and despite that, his work is really good. Like, he's got really good color sense, and he said that he kind of just had to remember where on the digital programs certain colors are, because like I think it's like red and green color blindness is what he has. So like red and green he has a lot of trouble differentiating, so he just kind of has to remember where on the spectrum red and green are located so that he knows where to click when he needs which one. Oh shit. It's already dead, damn it. Better yet, Onyx, get an eye patch. I mean, honestly, if you can make that work for you fashion-wise, like, that would be pretty bitchin'. Like, it would be a very, if you can make it work for you, it would be a very unique look. Oh my god, why are all the enemies oversouling? Yuna, we need you to heal. And by heal, I mean bring back to life, because apparently she just died. There we go. I love the transform animations in this. They're so pretty. Listening to Lana Del Rey. Are you... Yuna. I love watching these animations, but not when I'm not like this. I'm sorry, baby girl, I can't leave you in white mage form. It just is not practical. You already have the job maxed out. There would be no point. We need to finish maxing out all of our occupations, because that's the key to success in these kinds of games. Preparedness. Why won't you die already? Damn, Riku. Fuck. Does the enemy even have any more MP? I hope it does. Ah. Enemy. Go down, please. It would be really great if you would stop. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Did they really not add a skip button for the transformation animations? They have an option that you can turn on, but I think it just skips the transformations outright. It doesn't let you, like... If it gave you an option to pick and choose when you want it to skip, then I would do that, but... They don't. They just kind of have an option to skip. Oh, is this the mini game where we find the guy his wife? I think that's what we're doing. Musko no Yome. Yep. The son's wife. Dewa, yoroshiku. A kanji I don't know. Dazo. Too lazy to check. I forgot about these characters. I hate them because the first time... Okay, so
こんにちはエイドくん
my hatred of these characters is completely irrational. But the first time I played through this game, I was following the guidebook because I was playing it on the PS2. I had the guidebook. I still have the original guidebook.
ひまりは元気
And I was trying to follow it along so that I could get a 100% completion on my first playthrough. And I reached a point where I was, as far as I could tell, doing everything that the book told me to do. And I still was not getting 100%. I still was not getting the percentage points that I was supposed to have by a certain point in the game. And it was at specifically a point where you're supposed to be checking these security cameras that have been scattered around the world. And one of the ones that you're supposed to check, and you're supposed to see those two characters in a specific scene. And for some reason, that is the point specifically. I still to this day do not know what it is that I did wrong. But for some reason, that is the point in my playthrough where I got desynced from the percentage points that I was supposed to have according to what the guide was telling me. And so, to this day, I have an irrational hatred of those characters. because I swear to God, it's their fault. It's all their fault that I was not able to get a 100% completion. Thankfully, I have, as the years have gone by, I have come to realize that I don't like the quote-unquote true ending anyway, so it doesn't really bother me in hindsight. But since I was trying to get the perfect ending, I was trying to get the perfect ending at that time. It did bother me when it happened. And so they make me very angry because I was trying so hard to do everything exactly the way the book told me. Maybe that's a good thing. I like to pretend the true ending doesn't exist. The true ending is...
いい心がけ
Yeah, I'm not... I'm not a huge fan of the true ending. If they do make a Final Fantasy X-3, which... If they do, obviously it's going to build on the true ending. Then that's cool, but I don't know.
ケチケチしないでさ
A part of me would really like for them to make a Final Fantasy X-3, but at the same time, I feel like there's no way that it's going to end up being something that I actually enjoy. Because they'll be like, here's Final Fantasy X-3. It's an action RPG, and also the story is terrible. And then I'm going to be real upset. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. I hate those monsters so much. That's not what I meant to do. We need to go back. We need to go back. But yeah, I think my appreciation of 10-2's ending, where you get the good but not perfect ending, is very similar to my love of the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 and the ending that we got in Brock, where we don't have the extra scenes unlocked yet, where it ends in a way that's like kind of melancholy but also hopeful. I don't know. Something about those kind of endings really do something for me. But anyway, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today, 'cause I'm tired and I'm hungry and I gotta do some stuff before, well, I guess I can eat before I do the stuff, but I still have to do the stuff before I can go to sleep. So I probably should not continue playing the game. I need to go do the adult, not adult as in horny, but adult as in responsible things that I need to do. So I'm gonna go do those things, probably also while eating. So thank you all for joining me. I will... Sorry. Stretch. Bones popping. Okay. But anyway, I have a feeling that next week we'll probably continue this game. And if I don't do a stream here with Kage and possibly Icy and Edo continuing either Pokemon or maybe Monster Hunter, then I will probably be on a stream with Kage on his Twitch. So that is what you guys should keep an eye out for next week. So until then, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.